Alright, as I'm panning around here, this right here is over in the west. And as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 massively high arcing, some of them wider than the others. They all end up being the same size, working their way across the sky, and this has been going on now since at least 8 o'clock this morning. Right now it's 1 o'clock. So for 5 hours this has already been happening, passing over like this. And which means it's probably the two objects are the largest objects within all of this that creates this every time I see it passing over. And I've made many different videos about it, where one object comes in, starts creating a trail, and then it arcs all the way across the sky first, like you see, and this is a big one, this wide one right here. All of that has been going on for, like I said, since at least around 8 o'clock. And then the object that trails with it, which is back over here somewhere off the horizon. So you can see where everything's originating from right there. Extremely massively large. They're creating trails like this. I mean, are you kidding me? Look at that. And of course everything is a lot bigger than what you see on camera. So it's back there behind our clouds, all of this. As is the case all the time when our clouds are actually there. A lot of times they're not. And to see these back there behind our clouds speaks to the size of these trails. And how far away are they? I think they're actually, believe it or not, most of those that we're seeing right here, which speaks to their size, like I said, at least probably as high as the moon. As crazy as that sounds, as to say, for us to be able to see them be that high, yes, that's exactly what I say. They got to be probably at least that high. And I know someone's going to say, oh, you're crazy, whatever. It doesn't matter. I just know. Otherwise, these things, because these trails you see right here are coming from off of object, or an object over there somewhere, at least that one, and then one over here. And those objects are not in our atmosphere, thank goodness. Which means the trails coming off of these objects right here, look how massively large these things are not in our atmosphere either, as they appear to be. How far are these trails right here behind our clouds, like you see those trails right there? I don't know. That's a good question. Obviously something, and I guess we're all trying to figure out, right? Wow, look at that. Incredible. And look now, they just came and flew one single chemtrail right there going across through there. Like that made a bit of difference, I guess, for anyone that looks at this, like me. Now, so I'm now supposed to think that all that right there, that massively huge thing is, and this right here, which I can see forming, moving completely on its own, like always, as well as all these others. I'm supposed to think that they're all chemtrails or what? I surely know they're not. I mean, just look at how huge that trail is right there. And I stand here, which I am, and watch it, or anybody can do this. You can see that it's moving completely on its own, like they all are. For those that might think these things are chemtrails, don't be fooled. That's all I can tell you about that. Don't be so easily fooled. I mean, look at all the trails coming off of that right there. The base of it, the origin is down there somewhere. Incredibly massively large object down there, eventually passing over the sky. Not that I'll be out here, or not that I would see it. It'd be so high anyway, probably. Now look at the sheer size of what I'm talking about here. You guys are seeing this, and these things are like twice as large, probably, as what you're seeing on this video. I mean, just look at the movement of all these trails going across the sky here. So tremendously large. Now, of course, we got some weird clouds coming in with it. Just incredibly stunning. And right here is a familiar V that I so often see every time I see this. Wow. It's pretty amazing. And of course, no one notices a thing, I'm sure, or they see it and they think it's just normal clouds. That clouds would just be as long as all the way across the sky, right? Like that. Yeah. See, and look at that. Look at how high that trail is arcing down, coming down from. Both of them, or all of them. Wow.